Y'all ready? Y'all ready this live? This live, y'all ready? My name's Steve the Live. I do commentary on the Brooke sometimes. Bibbity bobbity boopity boopity whoopity wobbity what?
I'm turning into Shakira. They started calling me Shakira because they said my hips don't lie. Well, this hair is not about to lie either, let me tell you. I feel like Shakira in Waka Waka when she had that long curly hair, and it might have been Hips Don't Lie by her that I remember.
Where the hell's my stream?
Yo.
Maybe I'm not live. Hold on. Hold on. Data is unavailable. I can't find my live stream. Just see my. It says it's live. Hold on. Okay, there's chat. There's people. Okay, I'm live. What the fuck?
Look at this.
Why can't I grab a link for it?
Good morning.
Wah.
Oh Lord, no.
Playing tricks on me.
I slept so good, but I gotta go to work
Team.
today. Happy dry hump day.
I see myself now.
Come here, let me hump your foot.
Weird. It's also weird she
I
calls
just
it
want to hump your
dry hump day. What's up with that? You guys, who's she dry humping?
foot. Like a little mad chihuahua. Oh, yo.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm solid now. Got the notification this time. That's good.
It feels like I'm gonna throw up. That's usually what that comes from.
It like set my other
up
stream to
nauseous like
public
that.
by mistake earlier when I was just playing games.
Hungry.
So I was worried that was gonna count as a push notification.
Y'all, I worked out so good at the gym last night. So I went in, I don't even remember what time I got there. It was kind of late. It was mid-afternoon, remember? And, dang.
Hey,
I need to charge my devices for work. I went in, I jumped on the treadmill, I did like a mile, and then I decided to do some lifting. I didn't use the Smith machine, so I don't know what it's called. What is the free weights called? Where you like, you know how you can do the snatch where you go down into like almost a lunge position and then you push the bar up. It's whatever that machine is. Well, it's just the barbell and then you set it up with the weights, and then I guess it's like free weights. Is that what it would be called? Free weights?
I have no idea what she's trying to describe. I thought she was talking about motorcycling for a second.
I don't know. What is it called when you snatch? Are those free weights?
I thought she said she was riding a motorcycle on the freeway. She said free weights.
So the term snatch in Olympic weightlifting refers to the act of lifting the bar from the floor and overhead in one continuous motion.
Doesn't sound like what you were talking about.
Which involves two separate movements. Cleaning the barbell to the shoulders. So you got to pull it from the ground to the shoulders. You got to get it here, and then you got to snatch that shit up. But you have to move your feet position in order to support that weight. And I seen one girl did a few 100 pounds. It's just amazing to me. But if it goes wrong, honey, oopsie, you're dead. Don't F around and find out. You'll have a broken spine. People have died, you know.
Have they?
This is not something to be
Have people died?
playing around with. This is, you need
Already?
spotters, you need gym staff that know what they're doing to be doing
Train spotting, maybe.
stuff like this. You need to just make sure that you have people that can help you.
That's a heroin movie.
If your ass gets folded up like a pretzel in the middle of the gym and you got 100 pounds of weight on you, you just want to make sure to have somebody there. But it's the bar, and I want to know what it's called. I guess it's just...
Just walking around, trying to look cute, so people would either bother her or offer her help in life.
What is the snatch bar called?
Do people die from the snatch bar? On dry hump day?
Oh, it's an Olympic
It just sounds just wrong.
barbell. Or a barbell. But it's the long one. And then you set the weights up. Anyways, I had fun at the gym. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time.
They set the court date, or the trial date. It's set now for November. So I don't know if they're gonna move it or not.
I just know that I worked out and I had a blast. I did like an hour of...
That's okay. I gotta go fucking renew my passport anyways. I got my picture taken to renew my passport like for fucking ever ago, and then I just never did it. So now I gotta go get that done again. And actually do it this time. And get my health card. My health card's expired too, so if I die or something bad happens, they're gonna look at me sideways if I go to the hospital and be all like mad at me. They'll be like,
I mean,
they'll probably still save me if I'm dying, but they'll not be happy.
did a run and then I did like an hour of training. Probably not an hour, probably like 30 minutes actually. Good morning, Lewis.
I don't know how much throwback we can actually do because we're coming up on May, which is when I jumped in on sniping her. So then probably won't be doing these streams, these Brooke streams. I'll just be editing the 3 Brooke videos that I want to make. Maybe 4. I think it's 3 though. Can't remember, but I got to get through all this crap first, and then I'll know in my brain what I'm gonna do.
Hello.
And then Brooke will get out and be irrelevant. She's already kind of irrelevant, to be honest. The Heather streams have been killing Brooke and like at least revenue.
Y'all, I need to get ready for work. I need to brush my teeth.
Hey man, I'm good. I'm drinking coffee. I skate around town.
I'm sick of sand. I'm sick of dealing with sand.
We could. We need to. The weather needs to get nicer. It's not as nice as I want it to be. I'm being kind of picky though. To be honest, I could go out with a sweater and it'd be okay. And I'm usually wearing sweaters, but it was so nice. I was happy. I was like, ooh, it's like tropical. And now it's fucking like 60s. But I wanted to go down the waterfront, skateboard. We can go see some drug addicts or something because apparently downtown's really bad.
And y'all, I'm excited.
Yeah, Heather did do a live. I grabbed it. Haven't watched it yet.
To work
Heather has that court thing tomorrow.
this morning.
Heather might go to jail. What if Heather and Brooke go to jail? Then what?
It's gonna be a good day.
Sean James better get to step in. And where did James Soroka go? He's still like off grid, not doing us any favors or making any content. Do you think she'll try to escape the police?
Slept like a dream. I slept so good. You've probably been working all night, right, Lewis? You worked
Yeah, if you guys live in anywhere there's storms, I hope you're staying safe.
third. Lord, I'm dying. I ain't had no caffeine. I went to the convenience store and used the bathroom because I didn't stay at the beaches last night. I stayed somewhere else, so
Fucking Mrs. Mumbles here. Hold on.
I just got back out here. I think what I need, I'm gonna put on a nicotine patch. This is almost gone. When this goes, I'm starting nicotine patches. I got like 24 of them, 21 milligrams. Oh God. I had a pervert at damn 9 o'clock. This big ass parking lot, and they always got to park. I mean, literally, he's 2 feet from me. Y'all, so when I was coming in this morning, I drove by the park, and those crackheads are over there at the park. The ones that were up night before last, screaming and fighting and trying to kill each other.
Oh, the ones that you woke up with your music? The Colombian music that she thought was Mexican music.
I'm so sick of being surrounded by losers. Everywhere I go, it's the same damn people doing the same shit. It's like nobody has any fucking respect. It gets annoying when you hold a level of respect that most people don't. I respect people more than they respect themselves, and they don't even realize it.
What? I don't think so. Yeah, those high school kids would go home at night and threaten themselves in the mirror. And, like, I don't... What are you talking about, Brooke?
I can't find my brow gel. There it is. What time is it? I got an hour before I gotta go to work. Yeah, I know, and that's the scariest part, is that people defend them. That really goes to show you how distorted reality is out here. Anyone that's supporting the Carmelo Anthony family is beyond.
Well, Sarah's obviously like a troll or something. Where is my... I fucking hate having a mod.
Ignorant. And they
Get
don't
outta
even
here.
know it.
If they're not trolling, they're a fucking PDFO.
They don't even know it. Stay away from people like that, because they're dangerous. They're telling you that they have no morals and values, and that they're willing to bend their morals and values as long as it suffices what they want and need at the time. It meets what
It's like, what the fuck, what's Foodie Beauty do? I forget what it's called.
they're motivated for, you know? It's crazy.
Rage bait. That's what it's called.
It is crazy. Yeah, it really shows you how sick people are.
Yes, yeah, she does eat. Yeah, that other thing she does. Rage bait people.
Y'all hear the military band? Let's see if we can hear it. They do it every morning and every night. I was out here last night when they did it. They play like America. They play some military song, fam, okay?
We are soldiers.
And then they blow the horns, the trumpets.
They shoot the guns, they blow the horns. So, yeah, don't park on the median. She's parked on the median? Listen. Is she parked on the median?
Work and work. Y'all, I still ain't decided where we're going. We're gonna take a road trip after I complete this job. But I still haven't decided where we're going.
Nah, you guys are sweethearts.
I'm gonna stay
That's
in
good.
Florida, but
I mean, it's not good. I don't like you guys riled up, but you get riled up for good reasons.
I want to go somewhere, you know, that I haven't been before. I was looking into Tallahassee. It looks beautiful. Never been. I think some of y'all have said, you should go to Tallahassee. I remember that. Ooh.
Heather looks like she just takes lipstick and puts it on her eyebrows. They look very opaque. They don't look like eyebrows. They look like, I don't know, goop on her forehead. Really accentuates the nefarious Botox.
I think one is darker than the other, but you know, I don't really care. I don't. I don't. As long as I don't look completely dead, it'll be fine. I'm actually gonna have to do something. Like maybe buy another fan. talking about this area too much caused all of these drug addicts to come here? I don't know.
What?
But
that doesn't make sense.
I don't know if I've caused this problem. Listen, this is something I was thinking about. Did me talking about this area too much cause all of these drug addicts to come here? I don't.
Why would that? How does that make sense? Narcissistic thoughts. That's narcissistic, in my opinion. I'm not a psychologist.
I don't know. But for some reason, all of a sudden, there's been a high flux of drug addicts.
What do you think drug addicts are doing? When they do their drugs, the first thing they do, let's watch Breezy Bruce with Brooke. That's all we do is do drugs and watch Breezy Bruce with Brooke. Oh, she's talking about this place. We better go there. What the fuck are we talking about?
And junkies to this area, and I don't want to be around it. They kill the vibe. You know, the meth tweaking out kills the vibe. I don't want to be around it. I don't know. It's mighty weird. We get people to this area that are van lifers, people that are living on the road. You actually see that a lot. All of a sudden this week, though, there's like drunk meth heads out here acting a fool. I don't want to be around it. See, I have the
Then leave. It's not your place. Like, you don't own property here or anything. Go.
luxury of being able to leave, okay? So we're going to put that luxury to use today. And we're going to venture out to somewhere new and try somewhere new. My gym membership is good wherever I go. So now that I have a gym, I can go wherever I want. It don't make sense to stay somewhere where there's a bunch of crackheads and negative stuff going on. At least not to me. I don't thrive in toxic environments. I actually run from toxic environments. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, she just runs from anything that's even the slightest bit difficult. Oh, thank you, Natalie. You guys are sweet.
Y'all remember me telling you about the little old man that stays in that Honda and he never gets out the car? And
I woke up grumpy today. I woke up like a Tasmanian devil. I didn't want to cover Brooke, so that's why we're doing it so late.
I told you guys, like, I felt bad for him.
My one of the Tamagotchis died. The really old one that I said was going to die. I actually kept it alive for a while. Oh, thank you for the fortune cookie, Betty Davis size. 23 years old. He made it to 23, you guys.
I'm pretty sure that girl that was tweaking out of her mind arguing with her boyfriend the other day, I'm pretty sure he knows them because they're, like, parked on top of each other hanging out. So now I don't feel bad for him because now I know he's involved in drug use. See, that's how that works. You're guilty by association.
Oh my goodness. Don't you guys know people who do drugs? I used to know people. I don't know anybody anymore, but I used to know people who do drugs.
I was out there the other night when they were showing their asses, arguing and threatening to kill each other.
Oh, yes, it is. Today is the vape cleaning day. Is this the last day she does it? Is this the day she drinks a Celsius and goes all crazy?
Between these pieces of shit are saying fucking pieces of shit.
Feeling better now that you're short next time? Should I just stand here like this? Would that make you feel better?
Save that shit for Dr. Gable, you fucking bitches.
At Ryan Ambrose Q super chatted $9.99. Ashley, give us a little sugar to cheer Steve up. Party popper partying face confetti.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the 10. I forgot we have the the Heather alerts on because she did that live yesterday. And I sniped her vertically because she had her live chat off so you guys couldn't chat. So I'll turn the Brooke ones on. Sorry about that. But thank you, Ryan, for the 10. I appreciate you. And if you don't know Xavier and Heather, you should check them out on Feral Friday. Every Friday at 9:30 p.m.
And minding my business.
Eastern time.
In my parking spot. And all of a sudden, I hear some guy screaming at the top of his lungs, calling some girl a crazy B word. And I'm like, what is going on? And this was at like 9 o'clock. They woke me up.
Why does it look painful the way she's doing her mascara? I've never seen anyone do mascara that look like that. Maybe I don't watch people do mascara, to be honest.
They woke me up several times at 9 o'clock, then 10 o'clock, then 11 o'clock, then 12 o'clock. And by then, I was over it. Good morning, Jamama. I was over it. All these people are doing out here is teaching me how to be the best passive-aggressive person known to man.
I thought that those were fighting words if you're passive aggressive. Remember, she was like, when you're passive aggressive to me, that gives me the right to kick your ass. Why someone tries to kick your ass, bro?
I could never behave that way, but it's always nice to have the tools in your toolbox in case you need to. You know what I mean? Anyways, I turned on some loud ass music and went over there and started blaring it at 1 o'clock in the morning. You want to wake me up?
I don't know. How about don't do the shit that you bitch about and put it out in the world even more? We don't do that.
Let's see how you feel when you've been on a 3-day meth binge out here acting a fool on the beach and you finally just got to sleep and I wake you up with my loud ass Colombian music. Crackheads.
So it was Colombian. I couldn't remember if it was Colombian or Cuban.
Did y'all see that?
No, because I skipped ahead. What just happened?
Did y'all see that?
What were you supposed to see? These people back there? Doing what are they doing?
Lord have mercy.
Or is something happening at the front where we could? How would we be able to see that?
Hey.
Well, Brooke thought it was Mexican music, and then someone in her chat had to be like, "That's not Mexican music, Brooke. That's Colombian music." And Brooke was like, "Oh." The crack into my brain was like, "It's a country that starts with C, and it's not Canada." And I was like, "That's great help. Thank you." So it's like Cuba, Colombia.
You may say, well, what gives it away? Really? I'm gonna just need you to trust my gut, baby squirrel, okay? Trust my gut. Let me do all the hard work for you. I need to brush my teeth and get the hell out of here. I need some clothes. Lord. After crashing, yeah. And you know they do, like, so sick. So sick. They be up for days acting a fool
And Tamagotchis.
then be mad as hell you wake them up. I had a cellmate in jail that was on meth, and we were talking about it. And so I know after they ain't slept for 3 or 4 days, that when they crash out, they're ready to sleep.
Is this where she tells us that she did meth for 3 days? Because why not? Why not go into that anecdote, Brooke? I was trying to find it the other day and I couldn't, so I hope that it's this. It's probably not, though, if I haven't seen it. Unless she talked about it twice. She usually tells the same story a bunch of times, so maybe we can get that here. That'd be great.
Thank you. I'm trying to stay motivated. My God, the birds. The birds are freaking feral. Good morning, Yakin Valley. We're getting ready for this little job that I got, this little contract under the table. I love it. Gas money for us to go on vacation. wherever we go, I gotta be able to find a library. But other than that, as
Fucking
long as there's a
library.
library, we'll be fine. The libraries here kind of suck because they're so big and you have to pay for parking. It's like, it's $1 or $2 an hour just to be in the library. It's like, imagine being priced out of a free government building, like, or a city building. Like, some people can't afford $10, $20 to damn take their kids to the library. That's crazy. I digress. A lot of people are being priced.
The hell, YouTube is like, that's too many hands up. Only one hands up.
Priced out of activities right now and they don't even realize it. Going to the beach.
I wonder when it's gonna be. I'm not even gonna be able to see what the original message was, and it's just gonna be YouTube's fucking filtered version. Why is it? I'm so sick of it. It's been months. Has been months. It's been like at least 1 month. Look at her face. She looks crazy.
Going to free government damn buildings like the library. You gotta pay for parking. Well, that prices people out. Not to mention, if they're anything like me and slightly dumb, then they ain't gonna be able to damn figure out how to pay for parking anyways. Because you
Oh yeah, and the emojis. They're messing up the emojis.
gotta like scan stuff and like, it ain't as easy as it sounds. It took me damn 30 minutes to figure out how to pay for a damn parking spot downtown. I think it's BS. I think that they should have parking around the damn building that's free. You know how much money the damn library makes?
Probably not that much.
They get funding. The public gives donations.
How much can a library really make? Like, really?
Free parking would have been fine for everybody. But no.
Then you gotta pay property tax and fucking retail property tax. Apparently a lot more than whatchamacallit property tax. Blah 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 property tax. I don't know. I was learning about stupid ass property tax when I wanted to buy that land for $1.
A few dollars an hour. Anyways, I'm just saying that it prices people out and they can't
Brooke thinks it's fucking the library owner, Scrooge McDuck.
take their kids to the library because they can't afford to. Some parents literally have to nickel and dime every damn $1 to $5, you know, just to get by, to pay rent, to afford gas, to get their kids to. I can't imagine what parents are going through. I know how hard it was for me 10 years ago. So, I couldn't imagine today. Oh, God. That's not a good sign. Oh, my God, y'all. There's stuff.
Why does she keep going in? Don't use this one.
Ugh.
You should try it.
I don't even want to talk about it. These motherfuckers are so nasty. Give me a minute.
She's in the men's washroom. Not the men's bathroom.
These places are disgusting, and I could clean them, but they don't want to hire nobody. Fucking ridiculous, man. I'm sick of seeing everything so nasty everywhere I go, and nobody's hiring. Why? You need to be hiring. Nasty ass damn bathroom. Shit. I'm freaking hung. I got it. You need to be freaking hiring. That one bathroom over there, somebody destroyed yesterday. Day before yesterday. You can't even go in there, it's so disgusting. Some homeless guy went in the women's bathroom yesterday, and now it smells like a homeless encampment in there.
Was it dragon?
This is what I'm wearing to work.
Oh yeah, if Wacky Ashley can get a job, she can definitely get one. What are other jobs going?
It's a vape
We didn't really learn much yesterday from that.
shop, so it's fine. Well, on. You get a day off. You need to get out and enjoy it. I think I want coffee. Do I have time to get coffee? Yes. What a nasty ass place. Great this morning if I can get some coffee and maybe something to eat before I have to go in. My head still is killing me. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to live with a headache for life. Drinking a glass of coffee. That's what I need. See, what happened was I fell asleep on wet hair again. I do that a lot. Oopsie. God, why does my head hurt? I can't do a migraine today. I ain't got time.
You didn't have a migraine yesterday.
Maybe I just need coffee. I don't know where these damn tension headaches are coming from, but it sucks. I got like 25 minutes. I like that color Chevy. That gray. That's a badass color. Freaking crackheads. That's where they are. I ain't dealing with that shit this weekend. I'll lose my fucking mind on them people. 100%. I'll have everybody out there. Fucking EMS, the fire department, JSO. Don't play with me. Your crackheaded ass better get missing, girl.
What the fuck?
Let's see here. Damn, it's gonna be 73 freaking degrees tonight. And I thought last night was bad at 69. I was about to fucking suffocate.
It's 69 degrees? What's wrong with this woman? You're gonna suffocate?
So hot. Even with the fan going. I said before, continue to say it. Anything over 68 is gonna turn this bitch into a hot box. Like it turns it into an oven. If it's above 68 degrees, you're gonna be hot in here. Because it's always 10 to 15 degrees hotter on the inside of the car.
And during the day because the sun, right? But at night, why would it be? It'd be a little bit warmer just because of Brooke's body heat. But it can't be 10 degrees. I don't believe that.
So if it's 68 out there, 10 to 15 to that. It's almost 80 degrees. Over 80 degrees. So you'll be fucking suffocating.
Well, I sleep in 80 degrees, it's fine.
I went to bed kind of late because it was so hot. I kept having to run the truck. I cut it on for like 20 minutes, cool it off in here, and then I would, my shorts, and then I would cut the truck back off, and then if it got hot in an hour, it don't take long, 30 minutes, you're suffocating again. Cut the truck back on for 30 minutes or so, cool it off, and then finally I pulled out my fan and cut that on, and I was able to fall asleep at like 11. But I could have went to bed at like 8:30 if it wasn't hot.
Cut it on, honey.
I gotta either get another fan or figure something out. Because I'm not gonna be able to run this truck this summer. The past 2 summers I've had to run this truck. Sometimes when I was working at the bar and I lived here, year before last, sometimes I'd run the truck for 12 hours straight.
Why?
Have to. Go through half a tank of fucking gas. But I was bartending, so I made money, so I didn't even worry about it, because the way I saw it is if I got too hot, then I would start having health complications, get dehydrated, and I'd be in a worse situation.
Why not just go get a hotel?
So I just ran there. And then last summer, y'all were with me after I got the AC fixed. I was going through like $2 grand a month in gas because it was so hot running the truck. Sitting there with the AC running. It's damn 100 degrees outside, heat index. Just walking around in that shit for 20 minutes will take a toll on you. Imagine sitting in it for 24 hours a day. I really feel
$2K a month on gas while homeless.
for certain groups of people that have strenuous jobs now, things that I never thought about before, like roofers. Oh God, honey. Them poor men. Them poor men. Roofers. You think you got it fucking bad? No. Go be a fucking roofer for a day in South Florida. Let's see how you hold up in 8 hours. I'll check on you. I won't. I already understand what I go through because I've lived it on the street.
So you were a roofer or you weren't a roofer?
Without being on a roof, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain people that are out here in these elements that keep America running, and I have so much respect for them. Yeah, a roofer.
They're just able to adapt. You're not able to adapt.
I mean, you up there too. You on that damn house with them damn black tiles. That sun is just beating down on your ass 24/7. Well, when you at work at least.
And then instead of working hard to try to better her situation, Brooke's go-to thing is to lie and cheat and try to tell Dave that she's gonna die or something. She ran out of gas. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Randy, help me, blah.
It's got to be a rough, torturous job in like March, April, May, June, July, August, and September, and probably October too now. Cause damn, the summers. We ain't got seasons anymore. We got summer and winter. At least in Florida.
Yeah, but even stripping, Brooke was saying that it wasn't really a job. She just got paid to hang out and party, and that's why she liked it. So, if that's how you saw it, that's not work. It's not fucking work, bro.
Yeah, we got summer and winter, okay? So, for 6 months out of the year here in Florida, them roofers are struggling. It's got to be rough. That's why they look like leather, too. You ever seen an old roofer? No, my dad looked like that. And he just was out in the elements all the time telling other people what to do.
Brooke is the queen of doing something for 2 or 3 days and claiming she's an expert at it, and that she is she's too virtuous to continue this line of work because everything's corrupt and blah 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 blah, or they're trying to prostitute her. Every place that she's ever worked at.
So it's kind of crazy that he didn't even damn. I mean, I know he started out doing concrete when he was younger, but he wasn't even out in it like that. The heat, the sun, and he still looked like a damn Cherokee Indian half the time, you know? Come on, people. I really want a Dunkin' coffee. I like this Dunkin's. These people are really sweet. The manager is really nice. The staff work their asses off. They're quick. The prices are always weird, but other than that, it's everywhere. You go somewhere, you look at the menu, it says $2.99 for a taco. You order 2 tacos and somehow it's $16. You're like, but the menu said it was $2.99 a taco and I got 2 tacos, so that should be $6. Why is this $16? I ain't the only one that goes through that, right? I don't be understanding. It's like, are they trying to rip me off? Yes, Brooke. Damn, Shangri-La School District.
What?
Oh, God.
Shangri-La School District?
Y'all, so I'm gonna go in and do this little job today. I'm cleaning this vape shop.
Like zombies?
The other half of it. I actually like to clean. It's therapeutic for me.
That crazy guy is like, 1 times 1 is 2. And everyone says no. And then he's like, no, but it is though. The world we're living in. The guy from Hustle and Flow.
I love to clean. I'm definitely the type, if you invite me to dinner and you cook, I'm doing.
And then Joe Rogan's like, wow, this guy seems to be really smart. I should get him on my podcast. And he does. And then some other idiot comes on and is like, I think you're pretty smart too, but nothing you say makes sense. And then he's like, oh, but I'm still pretty smart, huh? I don't understand the world we're living in, bro.
With the dishes. Like, you know what I mean? You'll catch me in there tidying up shit. I can't help it. It's just the peanuts.
Joe Rogan.
That's the way they raised me, babe.
I haven't heard that one before. I like it.
I love accommodating. I love cooking dinners and stuff, hosting, having people over, stuff like that. I miss stuff like that, actually. Living out of a car, you can't really. I mean, I guess I could host a dinner at the beach, but like, it's not the same, you know? I don't know if my friends want to eat off my tailgate. There's kind of like bird shit on it, so. Oh, it's not exactly a proper dinner table. That's funny. Don't mind the bird shit. Just have a seat wherever there isn't any. Please help yourself. That's funny. Every time I wash the truck, I turn around, the birds have done. There's so many birds here. I mean, y'all hear them. They're pretty wild. I mean, I like that there's wildlife here. It doesn't bother me. I don't care that they crap on my car. I'll go wash it off. You know, spray it down for $2.99. I don't mind.
That's right, Large Taco.
The birds can crap on my car. Anyway.
That's right.
Damn, is it masked this morning? I guess it was. Oops. What is today? Wednesday? Well, that's good to know. Wednesday mornings. They probably started at 8. Sometimes they have an early mass at like 7 a.m. In the winter, I would so be down for that because I wake up so early in the winter. I have to schedule my life around the heat in the summer. Stay up later. Stay
She did kill a raccoon.
in later. Because it's so hot. But anyways, in the winter I could do a 7 a.m. mass for sure. Because I'll be up at damn 2:15, 3:15 in the winter. I love that. That's actually, I'm starting to realize that's my favorite. I think I'm starting to be a damn winter galley. I really do. I think the heat's getting to me, fam. I think after damn 37 years, I'm like, all right, I've had enough of this heat. You know? Like, and it's getting hotter too. Like, I think I'm starting to become a winter galley.
No, not at all. She was bitching about the cold so much.
I do like being
Short
able to wear
side.
shorts and tank tops and stuff. That's my preferred gear. I just feel comfortable. When I wear clothes like this, I feel kind of strangled. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Woke up at 3 a.m. Camera
ahead.
on.
I
Fake
can't
it
see
grand.
because your windows are so tinted. I don't know what you're doing. Are you about to shoot me? You can go if you're going to get in line. Okay. I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to mind my business. Is he just letting me go? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I wish I had a sticker to put there.
Welcome to Dunkin'. How can I help you?
Yes. Can I do a small latte with no sugar, please?
Okay, we can only do iced lattes because our steamer is down.
That's fine.
Okay, so you said a small iced latte.
Actually, go
And
ahead.
what
Go ahead and make it a medium since it's iced.
All right, so a medium iced latte. Any flavoring?
No, thank you, and that'll be it.
All right, $5.25 full forward.
Thank you. I don't want to show her. Oh God, this parking lot. I forget about this. Oh shit, are you fucking for real right now? Y'all hear that?
You drove over a curb like Foodie Beauty, and that other time you drove over a curb at Cookout and through the McDonald's.
I'm so sick of these fucking raggedy roads in Florida. All this damn money and y'all roads is all fucked up.
I'm sure that the drive-through has a big pothole in it.
Lord, you don't
She
mess
did something.
my truck up. That fucking pothole is like 3 feet fucking deep, bro.
3 feet? It's fucking 3 feet deep.
Between Fort Caroline and Merrill Road, I might not make it out of Florida. Jeez Louise, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I just, you know, it's my lifeline, and I'm sick of damn businesses that make more than enough
Kiddie pool size pothole.
money. Their damn parking lots tearing my shit up. call somebody, like corporate, and say, hey, we got a problem in the parking lot. There's a 3-foot fucking pothole that keeps messing up all of our customers' cars. We need that fixed.
It's such a huge exaggeration. That's like a half of me. 3 feet?
Sorry. I'm gonna stop.
The fuck?
Did y'all hear that? I thought we were driving off a cliff, bro. I thought we were driving off a cliff. Sausage biscuit. Sausage biscuit? I want one. There ain't no Bohangalees around here. You ain't getting no sausage biscuit here. Oh, I thought that was Lucy M. You got them every 15 feet. Yeah, I bet. Where are you, like tailgate? Where you drop your whole tailgate off into the parking lot of the damn business you were trying to get breakfast from? I'm surprised there's not a curb of hubcaps and bumpers, because that is a big ass pothole. Huge. Are you talking about like Jersey or like New York? I'm sure it is bad up there. I'm sure it's horrendous up there. Virginia, surprisingly, Virginia had the worst roads that I've ever rode on. Surprisingly, nobody told me. Nobody told me.
Who would have told you? Someone from Virginia? I hear Brooke is coming in town. I better find her number and tell her that the roads are pretty bad here.
I had to learn the hard way, you know? Nobody told me. Where's some banana?
Dave was supposed to tell her.
Yeah, Virginia had the worst roads that I've ever drove on. By far. But Florida is kind of up there too. Oh, wow. A little bit of hair with my fruit. Yummy.
So exciting.
Tell this girl that I'm sorry for cussing, but that freaking pothole pissed me off. Good morning.
Morning. But I got into a car accident with my friend last year going to New Jersey. And I was the one who got hit. I was the passenger.
Trying to eavesdrop on this car crash conversation.
And they checked me and everything. So it sounded like I was good. But I don't know.
Thank y'all. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Y'all. That was a man. Did y'all hear that girl talking? That was a man. Anyways, I mean, a very beautiful man, but still.
Brooke, you look like Shaun White.
You don't see that too much down here. I'll tell you that. We got gay people, but they're kind of discreet. You know, they're not in your face, in the streets, repping for Palestine. You know what I mean? They're the gay people. I've mainly seen gay men. I've seen a few gay females, you know, that were couples. Even in the bars here, you see gay people, but they're old school gay people. They're not like the...
This must not be the day she has the stomach ache. She had a Celsius the day that she was like... She just stayed in the washroom the whole time, I think. And didn't clean anything.
New ones, honey. Them new ones kind of went off the rails just a tad bit too much, you know? Like, I think we can all agree that none of us really cared.
I thought Brooke was going to tell us about the car crash. Like, she was listening to the content of the conversation instead of just looking at their appearance. But she's just profiling. That's her favorite thing to do.
If gay people got married and if gay people wanted to be together and live together, none of us really cared.
Brooke knows this whole person's life story by them taking her money and giving her coffee.
We only started caring when they started messing with children. So, you know, old school gays, I have mad respect for them. And a lot of old school gays that I personally know, they agree with what I say. That's where my audacity comes from. The gay community.
What? I think you're just too stupid to realize that some nefarious people are using the LGBT community to, like, say that this is the problem instead of just pedophilia in general. And And just because they're using a community to kind of hide, it doesn't mean that like the whole community is like that or that they condone it. You're an idiot, Brooke. You're a fucking idiot. But all of her like right-wing commentators will be like, "Oh, see, it's satanic, and it's because they're gay." I'm so sick of this shit.
Cheers. You know, some of them little Mitsubishis are kind of cute. I don't think it's a good car to buy. Have a lot of problems. That's kind of why they disappeared from the market. But y'all remember the Mitsubishi Eclipse? They were so cute. I always wanted one of those. It looked like a
Mazda Protege 5. Here we come.
like a Nissan 350Z, but rounder. I don't know, and it didn't really look like that, but it was a compact car like that from the 80s and 90s.
She did tires and all, honey.
Eclipse. Oh shit, I got 20 minutes. I'll watch it.
I don't know anyone else who broke their kid's arm, even like in general.
Jersey. Yeah, it was Careless Whisper. Thank you for putting things into perspective. It could have been worse. It could have been a sinkhole. I could be missing right now. Could you imagine if I went missing on live in a sinkhole? Y'all be like, what happened? I mean, I don't think you'd be able to tell that a sinkhole took me over. You know what I mean?
Why would the live stream go out?
Those things just come out of nowhere. And that's been happening a lot more across the country too. Remember the grandma that just went missing? She fell into a sinkhole and it took them a week to find her body. They think she was looking for a cat.
What?
Listen.
Where did this sinkhole come from?
Them old ladies feeding them cats all the time. Listen, y'all know.
I do have a PayPal. It's in I think it's in the description of the videos, and it should be on my channel.
That I've been complaining
But don't feel obligated to send anything. If you do, I appreciate you though.
about the cats at the boat dock because people show up and they feed the cats. Well, what they don't realize is us van lifers that stay out there, we actually have to deal with those cats hanging off of our car, trying to break into our car, scratching our property in the middle of the night because these people feed the cats instead of calling the pound to come and get them, which is what they should do. Because cats that don't have shots, cats that are mating, cats that are being fed and they're wild, that's a problem.
Bob Barker.
You're not supposed to do that. You should not be feeding wild feral cats. Then they can't hunt. They can't take care of themselves. They don't have the skills that they need to survive in the wild because you're feeding them, Karen. So anyways, last night I'm at the boat dock and this lady pulls up and I always see her pull up to feed these cats. Well, it pisses me off because it's just like the lady at Walmart. If you were here last year when I was in North Carolina, there was a lady that showed up to Walmart every night and she would feed these cats. And then I would have to deal with the cats for the rest of the night. When I tell you that it would be a pack of them bouncing off of my car, the car moves with these cats trying to break into my engine block, or they'll be back there under the tailgate of the truck, right where I'm sleeping. You can hear their little paws trying to break in.
There's a pack of them?
So this lady from Ireland was feeding all of these cats at
How do we know she's from Ireland?
the Walmart in Madison. And it pissed me off. Well, one day I show up and one of the
This lady came from Ireland to feed the cats in this parking lot.
service managers in the Walmart, he said that they had removed all the cats. Do you know it wasn't a few weeks later, there was more cats back because that lady kept showing up, leaving cat food out there. So last night,
Can't do a fucking Irish accent, but I was about to be good little lassie. I'll be back one day. It might take years, but there's cats that need me out there. I can't do an Irish accent.
I'm at the boat dock and this lady pulls up with her husband. They always feed the cats. And then in the middle of the night, I have to deal with the cats trying to break into my car because there's feral cats everywhere and they just keep multiplying. They keep multiplying.
They're trained by the Irish.
So this lady shows up and she goes to one of the bathrooms that is disgusting. And she's like, oh my God, the bathrooms are nasty. First of all, Karen, you're out here every day. Those bathrooms are nasty every day. They've
Got 4-leaf clovers falling out your pockets.
been nasty for years. So what is so shocking? oh, it's not the golden throne that you're used to at home. So I'm thinking
I thought this was a homeless lady for some reason.
that she needs some toilet paper. And even though I don't like this bitch and she causes me a lot of problems, I asked her, I said, do you need toilet paper? Because I have wipes. And
Oh, that was this person? The person you were really nice to that day that you gave the wipes to? That I didn't think she knew at all. I don't think she was Irish either. She didn't sound Irish.
there's never any toilet paper in there. And listen, just because I don't like you don't mean that I want you to have to wipe your ass with your hand. So I said, do you need toilet paper?
Wow.
She's like, no. She's like, the bathrooms are nasty. I'm like, yeah, I know. And she's like, we always come out here and feed the cats. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. You're the whole reason that I have a problem, Karen. My car is scratched to hell from those cats. Do you think that...
I'd show us scratches of the cats. Why would the cats be scratching a car? It's not like a scratching post. It's not going to feel good to scratch a car. Amanda, thank you for the star.
this... I don't
It wasn't even Hot Latinos that time. It was... I wanted me to do a survey. I'm not doing a survey for Bigo. I can get out of here.
know what the hell she was on or if she's just psycho. But clearly she's not all there. This bitch is like literally just dumping cat food out all over the ground. And so all the cats come and then they all mate and then they all leave and then they come back when she comes back. Like, she has no idea the problems she's created, nor does she give a fuck because she's ignorant.
Do we watch... I don't know if I watched this by myself or I watched this on stream because everything just blends together now. But I saw, and we may have saw, that lady that kept feeding the raccoons, and then she came home one day, it was like 300 raccoons. She had to call the police to come and save her from all the raccoons. I don't know how they got them out of there.
She just wants to do something that makes her look good to the public. Because that attitude that she was carrying around tells me that she's not doing it out of the kindness of her heart.
Wait, what do we mean? Was she filming herself like you do?
Imagine creating all those fucking problems for people that work for the park to have to deal with. So you look a certain way to society.
Every Saturday, I had to hear Bob Barker go on about spaying and neutering your animals after the price is right, because my drug dealer, he wouldn't fucking do anything until the Price is Right was over on Saturday. So then if people wanted weed before 10 a.m., I'd be like, no, okay, we gotta wait. I'm gonna wait until Bob Barker's over. So I'd be watching fucking the Price is Right, waiting. And then once it was over, everything was good to go. We could start the weekend.
All I'm gonna say is if I have to deal with them one more time, I'm calling the damn pound. I'm not playing these fucking games. I'm not getting a disease because other motherfuckers are ignorant.
He was a chill guy. I miss Brad.
You know how disgusting that is? You can get sick from that shit. Literally. Feral animals that have had no shots. I don't play those fucking games. These fucking white people out here with insurance and a golden throne at home, out here acting ignorant, spreading around diseases through wild animals. Nasty ass bitch. Matter of fact, I ought to call him right now. I wonder.
Did Bob Barker do that?
Would
I didn't know that about Bob Barker. Sounds evil.
you call the
fuck?
pound or the Humane Society? Probably the pound. Probably. Oh no, it would be the cops, the animal control.
Hurricane season was over.
Control Mayport.
No, I think Saul would still sell weed if he was watching The Price is Right. I don't know why we had to wait until The Price is Right is over to start the fucking day, but that's alright.
They don't even have
He was a
animal
unique
Oh, here
character.
it is. Animal Care and Protective Services. And I don't know if they cover this area. I'm just going to screenshot it and save the number. I'll have to call around when I...
Yeah, 39 months plus the did it say 30 or 60 days? Maybe I should just open up the... I have it saved somewhere. Let's find out. So 40 months.
get off of
If she gets charged with cyber stalking.
work. And Yeah, that's disgusting. Hold on. What diseases can you catch from feral cats? Oh, wow. What the fuck? There's like 25.
Of course there is.
Feral cats can transmit several diseases to humans, including rabies, toxoplasmosis. I don't know if that's how you say that.
Yeah, that's the one from the cat litter.
And cat scratch disease. Other potential zoonotic diseases include the plague, tularemia,
The plague.
and marine
This Irish woman is spreading the plague. Why can I not? I just had to re-download it, I guess. It was like a couple of days ago. I thought that we got the PDF file.
typhus. Additionally, they can carry internal and external parasites like roundworms, hookworms, fleas, ticks. If you love them so fucking much, Karen, why don't you take them home with you? Why do you make them society's problem? So they can go fucking mate and have more babies for you to fucking feed. These motherfuckers are so dumb out here. I mean, they are just beyond dumb. It makes me so mad, and then I have to deal with it in the middle of the night. Happy dry hump day, Pete. And then I have to deal with it in the middle of the night.
What happened today? What happened today? Hold on. Look. Something happened today. It says, June 17th, which is today, other miscellaneous file under seal. What does that mean? A seal has the file, or it's the file sealed? Why can't we see that? What's going on there? And then other miscellaneous form. Oh, maybe this is the mental health evaluation. Maybe that's what's up. I don't know what this is. Let's just copy that and paste it and see what it comes up with in Google. Is a legal document primarily used in North Carolina courts for application in order for defense expert witness funding. To file it under seal and protect sensitive defense strategies. She gonna call witnesses? What's this? That's what it's like being Canadian and trying to see stuff. I don't want to turn the VPN on, bro. Do I have a VPN still? This like kind of dinky one. Remind me to turn this off if I don't. Oh god, that's a lot of work. What is this? Instructions. Use this form only if you're representing an indigent person at state expense. You retain the court as entering order funding. Fuck, dude, I don't know. But that's interesting. Let me turn the VPN off so it doesn't slow us down. Cause it will. Alright. What else are we gonna do? I guess what I was trying to do. Not the certificate of discovery. What was this? Defendant rejects plea. What was I trying to get to show you guys? What comment do I have highlighted? Also, thank you, Ryan, for the clap and seal. Oh. Yeah, it would be under this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Maybe. Let's find out. This should be. $60 days to 41 months. 41 months. That was driving me nuts because I couldn't remember if it was 30 or 60. You know what? I probably could have went to my post. I think I posted this on the post tab. Maybe I didn't. 60 days. So 41 months. Whoa. Is she gonna call witnesses? Is that what that's about? Oh, I pressed the wrong buttons there. Did I break anything? Nah. Do you think it's her mental health? Maybe. I'm not a lawyer.
Listen to this. The question was, can humans get sick from feral cats? Response: free roaming cats are an important source of zoonotic disease, including rabies, all of the ones that I just talked about, plus two more diseases. There's like 6 of them that feral cats can just spread without any contact. Free roaming cats. Parasite infestations are the most common transmittable health concern for cats.
Thank you, Patty.
Feral cats. The symptoms of toxoplasmosis include flu-like muscle aches, fever, and headaches.
Okay, Brooke. How many people do you know suffer from all of these things from cats, right? Just because they can spread something doesn't mean that they all have it.
The symptoms I'm fucking having. I wonder if them motherfuckers have done shit in my Bay engine and now I'm sick from them cats shitting in my car.
Why the fuck would a cat shit in a Bay engine?
In the engine.
Does she think the cats are like a disgruntled employee that shits on his boss's desk? That's not like a fun, safe place to take a shit, is inside Brooke's truck.
Listen, I gotta get rid of them cats. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know. Listen, the raccoon had to go and now the cat's got to go. This is not acceptable. I don't know what is wrong with society, but they are not right in the fucking head. You can get
Wait, what? The cats don't have something right in their head?
sick from shit like this. Literal. I ain't dealing with it. I don't know why people allow that shit anyways. Like, what are y'all thinking? Why has not the park showed up and prevented her from doing that? She's putting everybody in danger and then causing a problem for the city. How many cats gonna have to get out there? Because there's about 10, 15 now.
Acting like she's feeding a bunch of ticks or something.
So y'all gonna let that problem get to a fucking 150? Because it will get there and it won't take long. Them fucking cats have litters. Them cats have litters and they have more than 6 cats in a damn litter. All you need is 2 offspring to start a whole big ass problem. She said, we come and feed the cats every night. I said, yeah, I know.
I hate animals because I'm Brooke.
It's like she wanted some notoriety for damn causing a problem. Imagine being that dumb. And like I said, that's exactly how I knew she wasn't doing it out of the kindness of her heart. She's doing it so all the neighbors on the island know she's the cat lady that cares enough to feed feral cats and start a problem, spread disease. I come and feed the cats every night. Yeah.
I'd rather chill with the crazy cat lady than Brooke who threatens kids and breaks people's arms and stabs them and stuff.
I know, you dumbass. I know. I was this close. This close. This close. I wish my camera would have been rolling because I would have threw some facts at her. I would have been like, you know you're creating a problem, right? You know you're not supposed to do that, right?
Oh, so you could have got the notoriety for telling her off? Why not just tell her? So maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she never thought of it from this perspective and you could enlighten her. But just because your camera wasn't rolling, you didn't decide to tell her. What the fuck, bro?
You know you're hindering them. You're enabling them from being able to stand on their own 4 paws. Did you know that, Karen? Stupid bitches. Thank God you didn't wake up as dumb as Karen.
Maybe she doesn't want them hunting all the birds or something. Maybe she likes birds and she just wants everything to get along and be well fed. Even though cats, I think, will just kill birds for the fun of it. They kind of hunt for sport.
It could be worse. I know we all broke. We all struggling. We wondering what's going to happen.
We don't know what's going on through this supposedly Irish lady's mind.
But just be grateful you ain't as dumb as that bitch. Things could be worse.
I'm not gonna have my feathers ruffled over somebody trying to help stray cats. It's crazy.
I got it right. Oh. Damn it, Bobby.
She'd probably stick up for Salah. Being like, oh, Salah didn't feed that cat water. Yeah, because it needs to stand on its own 4 paws. Nah. If she was out of jail, she knew about Foodie Beauty and Salah.
If you lonely hoe and you want to feed somebody, let's go to dinner.
Now she's like, fucking Heather, you'll ask me with the dolphin. Yeah, that's great, guys, that you're saving the dolphin, but what about me in the tent? Can you save me and then worry about the dolphin? Well, you want to feed some cats? Why don't you take me out for dinner? Heather Brooke Clark, I'm way better than a cat.
Like, you need a friend? Feed me, ho. Shit, at least with me, you'll get
a headache?
paid back.
What are you talking about paid back?
You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna wash the dishes if you feed me. I'm gonna be there for you if you need me. Go, Pops, go. You got it. Sorry. Everybody be struggling to see around my truck because it's black and the windows are blacked out so they can't see through it. It's a turn. I feel bad for people. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be late for work. Shit. It's literally a 3-minute drive. Holy shit. Alright, I'm taking it. I'm going. Hold on. Fucking trash truck. Are you for real? I know this says don't go in here, but I'm going in here. Illegal entrance. I'm trying to get to work too, buddy. Shred it, Mr. Shred It truck. Thank you. Hello. Hola. Good morning. Smooth move. You gotta be a smooth criminal sometimes.
You could have just been a little late. You're not even officially employed here, Brooke. Yeah, let's break some laws because I'm sure the $40 we're gonna make from this would definitely outweigh the traffic ticket.
Did I brush my teeth? Oh, I did. Okay. I forgot. I did in that nasty ass bathroom. Can you believe that? The men's room. What am I doing? Listen, you gotta have a clean mouth, okay? Thank you, Dunkins. Listen, here's where I stand with the whole man working at the Dunkin'. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Listen, I have no problem being respectful to adults that have made a personal decision to transition.
Okay.
I have no problem with that. And matter of fact, it's wrong of me to call that lady a man because
So she just wants to dunk on kids? What?
clearly she identifies as a woman. So that's what I'm going to call her because I do think that if it is a person who has made the personal decision to transition and that's what makes them happy, I feel like they should be able to do that. So I apologize for calling that woman a man because that's wrong. But when it comes to children, y'all know where I stand. Very beautiful girl. I know that people in her situation face a lot of discrimination, hate, and I feel bad for them for that. You know, if that's her choice and that's what she wants to do, then so be it. And nobody deserves to bully her. She doesn't deserve to get hate because that's her personal decision and that's what makes her happy.
You were just going on about how everybody in the LGBT community and associated is a pedophile because they condone a bunch of crazy stuff that you don't like. So I don't know where this came from, Brooke. This nuance that was never around in any other rant.
Nobody deserves to get bullied.
I just care about the children. You broke your kid's arm. But I don't think you care about them that much. You don't even care about your own kids. Why would you care about other people's children? This is just like to make yourself look good so people go, oh, that Brooke, I was wrong about her. No, she's just an idiot.
A pedophile. Child abusers. I can think of a few.
I checked in on Mark yesterday. He had like nothing, so not that I know.
But I'm talking about she ain't no criminal. She's a hard working woman in there making my lovely coffee, and it's a 10 out of 10. So, you know, like she clearly knows what she's doing. So I respect her for that. And nobody deserves to get discriminated against. Nobody.
Unless you don't have Brooke's coffee ready at 9:30 in the morning.
A pedophile. Sorry. I can't help it. He deserves to burn in hell. Sorry. I say he, but all these female teachers out here, they pedophiles now too.
Jesus Christ. Be the miracle, thank you for the F.
So damn, I'm gonna have to change my terminology because we got more women being perverts than men nowadays. Lord. Sick ass bitches. What you got in common with a teenager, fam? Tell me that you never grew the fuck up without telling me you never grew up. If you can converse with a 15-year-old, you
Who was she talking about?
have mental health problems if you're a 30-year-old woman. What are you doing? What is wrong with people? You know what I mean? I can't even talk to a 25-year-old and hold a conversation. So how do these women hold a conversation with a teenager?
They probably don't, dude.
That is what I mean, that really shows you their mental mentality.
Oh my god.
Listen, if you're over the age of 30, you understand what I'm saying. You don't want to go talk to no 20-year-old either. So why would a teacher in that position that, you know, late 20s, early 30s, what would she have in common with one of her teenage students? It's crazy. It really shows you the mentality of these women and how they are sick in the head. They never grew up. It's like they're trying to relive their high school fantasies over or some shit.
Like you. Like fucking you, bro.
What is wrong with you, ma'am? You need a therapist.
Yeah, and so do you. Stephanie is not doing very well.
Not to be educating anybody. It's crazy. Good morning. Hey, Shane. Hey, Critter. I'm about to walk into work. I'm like, gonna be late if I don't hurry up. I'm glad I keep that clock fast because it keeps my ass fast. You know what I mean? It's like 5 minutes. It's 6 minutes fast. 7 minutes fast. I love it. I'm just putting on Sperry's because I'm lazy. And this is just a little cleaning job. This guy's cool. Alright. Is that tight enough? Where is key? Y'all, my quads are starting to come in now that I'm losing weight. I was standing outside the gym last night and I saw my quads popping out and I was like, what is that? It's because I've lost 5 or 6 pounds since I went on that lean. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So it's actually enticed me to lose weight now so that I can see how much muscle I've gained in the past 4 months. That's what the, hey Mama Dukes. Hey Melissa. That's what the bulk is for. To build muscle. I'm going to put one of these on. Come on, Louise. Jeez. You're going to make me late. I like to put it above my heart so that it gets to me faster. It doesn't matter where you put it. It even says on the box that it's fine on either side of the body. So you don't have to be concerned with it fucking with your heart.
You just want it there. It's as close as possible, though.
Alright. I'm headed in here, y'all. I'm going to work. I'll talk to y'all after. We're going to go get some food after because I know I'll be hungry because all I had was a banana and a large coffee. But we'll talk this afternoon and we'll get some food. I hope that y'all have a great day. Hey, Phoenix, skateboard. Y'all be safe, Pete, Mama Dukes, Marissa. I said Melissa, Marissa. Thank you again, Brax, Critter. Y'all have a good morning. Bye, Eric. Dilligaff, I hate I missed that. Jacob. Y'all have a safe day. Bye, y'all. I'm not well. I'm sick as a freaking dog for some reason.
Maybe this was the day. Did she just drink a Celsius and not show it?
Like, I don't think I've ever been this sick. And it happened while I was at work.
Okay, so I said that I saw the first little bit of this, and I do remember seeing this part. Her be like, I can't work anymore, you guys. I don't know what happens after this, so let's relive this little moment together.
I would really hate to think that somebody put something in my damn coffee this morning, but you know.
Back when Brooke was just a B-side back in the day.
History has a way of repeating itself, and Brooke doesn't eat out for a specific reason. Remember when I brought you the story? Hello! Brought you the story of the damn guy that got Taco Bell and they put rat poisoning in his food and he almost died? Let me tell you what happened. I get into work and I'm feeling great. I mean, I'm just on top of the world. I'm ecstatic. I'm gonna make some money.
So she still made money.
I feel so bad right now. Like, I didn't think I was gonna make it in there. I was really genuinely scared that I was gonna black out and go down and bust one of those glass shelves and kill myself.
Really? It was that bad?
Every time I've been to
Her job is just dusting bongs. I don't even know if she's supposed to dust the bongs. She's just supposed to dust the shelves that the bongs are on.
over and stood up, I was seeing damn stars. So what happened was, I don't freaking know. We got coffee. I was feeling great. I start sipping on this fucking coffee. And shit starts to go down. Literally. Like, I am about...
I thought the coffee was beautifully made or whatever by the gal who was a man who's a gal. The Brooke was going on about, oh my god, it's past 7. The Tamagotchis are probably back from the babysitter. I should make sure they don't gotta eat.
About to throw up in the vape shop floor. And shit my pants at the same time. Sorry, TMI. I don't think I've ever been this sick. Listen, all I know is I got coffee. That's all I had. And I was sick as a dog. So he's got this tiny little bathroom. Hey, Andrea, you're gonna get a kick out of this. He's got this tiny little bathroom at the back of the shop where he sits. Y'all ever seen that part in Dumber and Dumber where he destroys that bathroom? That's how I felt, okay? Never have I ever had this moment in my life where I'm just like trying to hold my breath while trying to use the bathroom and not throw up at the same time. It was absolute hell, and it's a tiny ass bathroom right by him. Listen, all I know is I drank coffee and then I could barely like function. I don't know if that was the strongest espresso on earth or what. I feel really bad right now. Like, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure or displeasure of having it come out both ends, okay? Sorry. And then also the displeasure of being in this man's shop to clean it in this tiny bathroom, struggling for my life. The embarrassment, okay?
She pulled a Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty did that with that couple that she was supposed to have a threesome with.
I'm gonna say is, I don't know what was in that coffee, but it messed me up.
Maybe it was, yeah, the nicotine patch and the vapes with the coffee on top of it. I swear, why does my brain think it was Celsius? My brain was adamant. I was like, she got sick off of Celsius. She got sick off coffee, apparently.
And then 5 minutes after I came out of there, he goes in there.
Ew.
I wanted to damn die. Do you hear me? At this point, I'm ready to jump into this glass shelf to off myself because I am mortified that my body is breaking down first thing in the freaking morning. Like, what is... I am like convulsing. I can feel my stomach palpitating. I can feel my heartbeat in my throat. I'm like, what is going on? My body is breaking down.
She must like the vape shop owner. And butterflies.
I don't know. I've never felt like that before in my entire life. And as I'm standing there trying to get all this stuff off the top shelves, now these are like 5-tier glass shelves. If you break one of them, if you fall on one of them, you're probably gonna die because you're gonna go straight through that glass, honey. And that shit is a 1/4 inch thick, probably a 1/2 inch thick. Well, it's probably a 1/4 inch glass.
Why would you fall into anything?
So it's that thick, heavy stuff. And I am in there seeing stars like a cartoon character that's been beat upside the head. Every time I bend over and bend back up, it's just stars. And it's like vertigo, where you gotta like give yourself a minute to find your balance, okay? Now the flu is going around here. Fuck. In the middle of summer. I know, well, it's spring, but it feels like summer. That's probably why the flu's going around. Everybody's out freaking mingling, passing that shit around. I hope it's not the flu, but that's what it feels like. It feels like a body sickness. When I tell you I threw up twice and created a crime scene in that I was mortified. He's right there outside the door. Do you hear me?
I wouldn't let her come back. I was like, I've hired this person to help clean this door, and she's just making shit more dirty and smelly.
I almost said,
and fucking having excuses for everything.
hey, can I go on break? But I didn't want to do that because I don't want him to think that I'm not a good worker. I was mortified, y'all. Mortified. He's 2 feet away from me. I'm in there like Dumb and Dumber, okay? Trying not to be loud. Trying to breathe. And trying not to take too long because I don't want him to think I'm in there doing drugs on my second day of work. You know what I mean? No ventilation system up in that bitch. Not an air fan. Not an air fan. I said, oh my God, this cannot be happening right now. I had the distinct urge to puke and potty at the same time, and I was like, what is this? I've never experienced this before. And I'm sure I have when I came off of heroin. I just don't remember. But y'all, I need glasses. My head hurts so bad. I do not feel well at all. Is that not embarrassing? I'm sorry, TMI. I had to tell y'all. I couldn't wait to tell y'all. What is wrong with me?
I don't know. There's a lot wrong with you.
It's so comical, though. If you think about it, it's comical as shit. You hire this pretty...
You hire this pretty what? You think she's fucking so pretty.
You hire this pretty girl to come clean your vape shop.
Well, I'm just a pretty girl.
And this bitch on her second day is exercising demons in your bathroom. It is comical as hell. I can't help it. We got to talk about it, you know? Listen, I would not hold all of this comic
Shit inside you.
gold in, okay? I have to share it. Sorry if it's a little too human for you. Sorry if it's a little too human for you, okay? Oh, God. I got to one part of the shop when I was done, and I was like, do you want me to come back to do that? And he's like, oh, no, I didn't even want you to do that. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God.
She doesn't want you to do anything ever again.
Bro, because I'm about to lose my religion in this bitch. I'm over here. Is there a God? Because if there is, he's not here for me in this moment. I'm standing there like, God, please help me right now. My stomach and my head and my gut, I don't know what's going on, God, but I'm going to need you to help me. And then I just kept feeling worse. And I'm like, there I am debating if God's even real. Seriously, I was about to lose my religion in there. Okay?
That's me in the spot.
Because I kept praying and it kept getting worse. And finally I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. He's right there. I mean, his chair is literally one swivel away from that door. The bathroom door. It's in the very back. It's in the very back. So you're trapped in there with it. I don't think it was that bad, but like, to a girl it is. If you're a girl, and you don't really like, you know, poop ever.
Zed or this.
Oh God, I was mortified. I even like.
That was April. End of April 2025.
I was 2 seconds from trying to go to the laundromat next door just to see if their bathroom was open, but it's never open. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and be embarrassing. Y'all, I got in, so I took an Excedrin because my head was hurting, and then I put on a nicotine patch, and then I started sipping on that coffee. As soon as I got in there, I started like chugging it. Well, I drink about that.
One day, like an interview, one day, find someone who knows Brooke, do an interview with them. I got a haircut and I can wear a nice shirt, so they'll think I'm a professional.
Much of it. And that's, I mean, it wasn't even 15 minutes later, I started to get sick as hell. I would hate to think.
Don't drive without hands, by the way.
I would hate to think somebody put some kind of laxative in my damn coffee. But let me tell you something. That's the new fast food crime, baby. We just learned about a man the other day that had rat poisoning put in his tacos at Taco Bell. So don't say that people don't do shit like that, because yes, the fuck they do. You just live out of the loop.
Chris, thank you for the sunshine.
And you don't realize it. I know some of y'all have been here for some of the food stories that I've shared. It's sickening how disgusting humans are. I have no idea where I'm going. This light's still out. This shit was out last night. It's been
You guys won't like the new haircut. I just look like a bald idiot.
like 24 hours. Y'all ain't got nobody out here to fix it. Of course not, bro. Oh, I need gas. Shit. Hold on. Y'all, it was so bad. Just like, I'm still nauseous.
Well, you're chatting up a storm like you sound fine to me.
My head hurts. What the fuck? You know, I am
Stepped on a bee.
pre-mensing, so maybe it's just from my period, because sometimes I get nauseous. Sometimes, what the?
No, I didn't go to the barber. I just like took clippers and went like a fucking 08 Britney, as Brooke would say.
All right, come on, you brilliant bitch. Figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Wait, nobody's trying to get that. Swear to God.
But I can pretend I'm professional now, you know, not a hippie.
He did ask me though. He was
Sluggo's girl, thank you for the Sunday.
like, he was
Sluggo's girl, did you get my email? I resent it as a reply, but I sent you 2 emails. I didn't forget about you, but I didn't remember to follow up and ask you if you actually got it.
like
With that YouTube channel.
he said some of his family owns vape shops, and they were asking if I could clean their shops. They're not far from here. I said, absolutely. I said, I sure can. Let me know. I'll be around. Here, I'm on.
He just sits in silence? That's awesome.
Make sure I don't know how much to put in. I feel so bad. That is the weirdest. I ain't never been sick like that, y'all. When I had to go back to the
You're allergic to work, Brooke.
bathroom and get sick for the second time, throw up, I was just like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, listen.
And apparently this face is recognizable now because I have t-shirts with my face all over it. Listen, I ain't gonna deny the one the one that says put me in, coach. I want one. Will somebody buy me one? Somebody buy me one. It says put me in, coach, and it's got me dressed up like a baseball player. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fucking fly. It really is.
Listen to her
Oh
giggle.
God, have y'all seen the t-shirts?
At JakeJack066 super chatted $2. Whale, what you have for us, Ashley? WOOEO.
Oh, there you Jack. Thank you for the 2.
Like, I would really think that somebody put some shit in my drink, but ain't it ironic? Ain't it ironic what we talked about this morning, and then all of a sudden I'm sick? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know. No, this was worse than a laxative. I mean, no, it
What kind of deep conversations are you trying to have with this, Taco?
it was, you know, I get it, but like, this was different. This is like, it made my whole system hurt. Like, I started to see stars, and my head was killing me. I don't know, it was weird. I ain't never had no problem like that before. I felt like I was gonna damn collapse in there. I ain't never had that problem. Coffee might tear your stomach up, but not like this. This is different. This was like affecting my whole system. Oh Lord.
Oh, Toe Rogan. Oh no. Oh no.
I even look pale. Oh, probably because I've been puking my guts up. I'm telling y'all. I don't know what that was, but that was the weirdest experience I've ever had. I said right when I got here too, so I had to work the whole 3 hours sick as fuck. I couldn't believe it. I said, you got to be shitting me. You know, and when you feel like that, oh crap. No. Regular. $2.89, fam. We ain't paying no damn $4 for gas around here. Y'all smoking crack. Right when I get started too, I get sick as a dog. Look, I look rough.
You zigzag or job rolling papers? I've never heard of job rolling papers. I would use Juicy J's.
Y'all don't understand. I barely made it out of there alive. I don't know what the hell happened. I pulled that nicotine patch off when I started throwing up. I was like, maybe it's that. It ain't that. I've wore those dozens of times. It's not the damn nicotine patch. It wasn't the Excedrin either. It was that damn coffee. I don't know. Maybe it was just the coffee that made me sick. Premenstrual. Don't make no sense. It was rough. You shitting me. I was about to be. I was about to be. Ah. Canada Dry will calm your stomach. That's a great idea, Shane. It's a great idea. I'm gonna get something for lunch. This thing's taking forever. I wonder if that hole's got a bathroom in there. Whew. Yeah, no, he's a really nice guy, the guy that owns the places. They seem like nice people. So I definitely want to clean. I just hate that I get sick when I'm doing this job. It's a bad look, you know? It's a bad look to keep running to the fucking bathroom when you're supposed to be cleaning. I only went like 3 or 4 times, but still, I was only there for 3 or 4 hours.
Only 3 or 4 times, you guess.
Hell no, he ain't got no bathroom. What the hell do I think this is? 2019 again.
Where bathrooms forever and gas is free.
We hitting the road. Anybody got any ideas on where we should go? Who said that I was smoking and wearing a patch?
J.O.B.? I've never heard of him.
A lot of assuming you doing there, fam. Who is this boy talking to me? I better not get no YouTube violation.
Smart thinking, Brooke.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Thank you. Ugh, did I hit the button? Yeah. I need food and a bathroom.
Thought you were sick.
Spend the whole day getting your basic needs, Matt. Welcome to car life.
Brooke is really bad at faking sick.
Wherever we're going, it's got to be cooler. Because it's hot as hell. Ow, 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 ow.
It's like my neighbors when I eavesdrop on the... There's always like, why couldn't you go to school? You're not sick. You're never sick. I'm sick. Ah, da, 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 da. That's what I hear. Every now and then.
Alright. Gas tank on E. Let's see. Oh, God. I can't even see. Sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. Sick as a dog.
Tony's in jail.
Sick as a dog. Let's do some investigating to see where we should go. So the weather here is going to be in the 80s all week, and it won't even drop out of the 70s at all, and I think that they got it wrong. I think it's actually going to be hotter at night than it has been. Pottery shop. Look at this, y'all. Let's see if you can see when I pull up. Y'all see this? It's like shelves and shelves of pottery. Y'all see that? That's a pottery shop. I can see the stuff that they make. That's paint and stuff. And then over here there's another one. You can see like glass on the shelf. It looks like cups and plates and stuff. That's cool. I didn't know they still manufactured stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. It'll last you a lifetime. I miss doing pottery.
What the fuck are we doing with her life, Brooke? Hey, Soren.
Stuff like that is so fun to me. So I curled my hair, but it's not staying.
Like, why is she driving around while brushing her hair at the same time?
And so we're just gonna roll with it.
It's just to park in another parking spot in the same parking lot.
We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, y'all, my stomach. The hell, Bobby. You know, it could just be the pre-menses, and I just got them bad this month.
PMDD for life.
I didn't realize so many military people smoke. It was nothing but military people, military personnel coming in this morning buying vapes. Not like weed vapes, but tobacco vapes. I guess it makes sense because my sibling, the people that I know they're military, they also smoke. It's a stressful job, okay? No matter what branch, what your job is, it's apparently stressful. I mean, and I'm sure, can you imagine all of the hoops they have to jump through every day?
The hoops?
It ain't like you can be a regular civilian, because you're not. They hold you to a higher standard, and they expect things from you. They expect you to behave a certain way, and you know, I mean, I think that's great. It's definitely that our military has helped a lot of people grow up. It's helped a lot of people be able to afford to survive too.
Oh no.
But yeah, I didn't realize that many smoke still. I wanted to ask, so did your parents smoke indoors?
What runs America?
Because a few of them were young, and that's exactly. Listen. A child from a two-parent home that has one parent that smokes has a 50% chance of smoking. A child from a two-parent home where both parents smoke.
Betty Davis, I was thinking for the Sunday. I wonder if that's where she stays when she's in Florida. Like her fucking brother's driveway or something.
You do the math on that. What do you think? Around 100%. I think it was like 96 point something. So they got almost a guaranteed chance of smoking if both parents smoke.
Is it like having blue eyes?
That's exactly where it begins. On the home front. Most often than not. Nowadays, I think things are changing. These kids are... I saw on a billboard the other day, it said 1 in 10 children vape.
It's pretty low.
That's also why they're restricting things in the state of Florida. That's what he was complaining about. He also said this morning his prices are going up.
I guess it depends. I don't know what age group they're using. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's bad. I don't know.
I said, damn. I'm so sorry. He said, damn Trump. Well, buddy, the alternative was for us to all be slaves in a communist country. So I think you better be happy with the alternative that was given to you, because otherwise you might not even be a business owner anymore, buddy. She was coming after you next. I just, you know, I get it. People really don't know, so I shut my mouth in those moments, but I kind of giggled to myself. I was like, yeah, I know it sucks. And he said, Trump. I was like, I already know. You ain't got to tell me, buddy. But I kept my mouth shut because, you know, no amount of evidence will ever convince anybody that wants to believe what they want to believe. And maybe he knows something that I don't know, you know, and that's why I listen in those moments, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm
No, I mean, that's a nice way to think, but I don't think she thinks like that. I think she's just a coward and she doesn't want to say her own beliefs. That's what I think.
It's always supposed to listen like they know something I don't. And that's what I'm trying to do this year. So when he said, yeah, my products are going up, he said it's costing more to get them. And he said Trump, you know.
How old to be buy tobacco? In America, I think it's 21. Here it's 19. And then there's like 3 provinces that I always mess up. Not this province. Quebec is one of them. I think you only have to be 18 in like Quebec and 2 other provinces.
And I said, why? Because of the tariffs? And he said Trump. So I was like, oh yeah. I just, you know, I mean, and I agree with him. It is because of Trump. But there's no reason to tell him that things will get better eventually if this works, you know, the plan with the tariffs and stuff. So there's no point to really discuss it. He'll figure it out in a few years when his business gets better, hopefully, you know. Then he'll be feeling differently. Then he'll be like, oh, I didn't like Trump, but I like him now.
It's crazy because Brooke flips on Trump. Before she goes to jail, she hates Trump, so that's interesting. She's like, don't worry, his plan's gonna work out, everything's gonna be fine. She'd be flipping the fuck out right now about gas prices if she was out of jail right now.
Ain't it crazy how they changed their tunes? They really did from 2016 to 2024. A lot of people started singing that tune. Oh, I love Trump. Oh, but I thought he was a racist bigot. What happened to that?
Yeah, no, I agree about the flavored vapes. I don't know why adults have to have everything taste like shit. You know what I mean? I'll agree with the advertising on the packaging. Like, if the packaging looks like it's made for kids, then that's probably problematic. But a kid's not supposed to get their hands on it anyways. Who cares what the fuck it's flavored? Just put it in a black package. Just like, or I don't know, any kind of package. I just mean like a non-discrete, or maybe a discrete package. Whatever. I can't think of the word right now I want to use.
Oh, well, he's a businessman and he's going to help small business. Oh, now you support him. I get it. I get it. You did a little research. I see. Now you love Trump. Me too. I hated him in 2016, so that's part of the reason I talk about these things, because I've been on both sides and I understand how people...
Like, there's no problem with having a pineapple vape, but don't put SpongeBob living in his pineapple under the sea on your vape, and I think it's fine.
They lead with their emotions, or they choose by their emotions. They let their emotions rule them, and I get that. It probably feels more comfortable just to accept what all of the other sheep accept instead of thinking for yourself too. You know, I guess people get into a place where they get into a rut where they do that and they just get comfortable and they're like, oh, well, the world is the world, until it affects their wallet, and then they're out here protesting. But like, you know what I mean? People just get into a rut and they don't care anymore. Out of sight, out of mind. Y'all, I'm hungry.
I mean, the world is the world.
Yeah, I did hear that, Critter. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Whatever he... Sorry. I'll be able to complete a sentence in a minute when I'm not seasoned with the hiccups. I think that was the plan. I think he was only supposed to be in there for 90 days, right? And then they extended it because he needed to do some more house cleaning. And now they're saying that he might be stepping back. I have no problem with it. I think that Elon came and did what Elon does best.
Fuck up a bunch of shit and then leave.
Sorry, I'm
Take credit for other people's inventions.
just trying to make sure you don't die. And hey, Joe Mama.
Act like a modern day. Thomas Edison did that, right? He stole a bunch of people's inventions.
I'm
And it was just like making a lot of money.
better all of a sudden now that I got air. That's another thing. He keeps it hot in that shop. And anybody that's pre-mensing know that you're on fire. You're hot, okay? Yeah. But anyways, I'm feeling better now. I was not feeling good in that bathroom.
What was this woman charged with? Should we run the clip?
I was mortified. I ain't never been through that before. I've always had an exit plan, you know. Like, usually you can feel when your stomach starts bubbling and you're like, oh God.
Oh, where is it?
This come on way too fast for me to make a plan. And I was nauseous at the same time, so I knew I was going to throw up and I had to use the bathroom. And I'm sorry to be so graphic, but like, it's important to.
It's important to be this graphic? Why? The fuck? Is it popping? I think it's popping. Popolopotamus? Hip-hopopotamus? Hip-hop anonymous? 5,000?
Paint the picture.
That's not the right button.
I'm going to show you a picture. This is a picture of Heather Brooke Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark has been previously charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges tonight after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief lockdown while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here, she committed a crime, a serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. The officers took this person into custody. They were in a parking lot, and the horn started beeping. The camera started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we do. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
That's Sam Page. He's a fun guy. Anyways, that's what she's charged with. No, my button doesn't want to work this time. What?
Picture of what I was going through in there.
Mamma mia, my computer is not having a fun time. What's wrong with you?
And there's this
What's going on
tiny
with
door right behind the guy that I was working for today. It's his vape shop that I was cleaning. And this little bathroom's so tiny. I mean, you can hear a pin drop from the bathroom to where he was sitting. And I'm in there fighting for my life, throwing up, trying to be quiet while gagging. I said, what the hell is wrong with me? Why does this happen the one day that I get a job? The one day that I get work? This SOB gonna think I got a drug problem or something. I keep running to the bathroom, clutching my pearls, gagging, you know, like, I said, any other day, Lord, you couldn't have hit me any other day with this mess. And like I said, I was about to lose my religion because I'm praying to God as I'm trying to take all this stuff off the shelf. I have to bend over and bend up and bend over, and I'm seeing stars, and I feel woozy on my feet, and I'm getting even more nauseous. It's hot in there.
Take the nicotine patch off. She's just getting head rushes, it sounds like.
It was a whole thing, man. A whole thing. I don't know how I held it together, but I did. It started as soon as I got there at 9 a.m. And by 9:20, I was in full, I don't know what the hell. I don't know if it was a stomach bug. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was the coffee was too strong, maybe. I ain't never had no coffee make me throw up, though. This was like, you ever have the flu, you got the sickness, or food poisoning, and you know you just need to get it all out, and you'll feel better? That's exactly what it was. Because I threw up, and 30 minutes later, I was back in there throwing up again. It was like I hadn't got all of that coffee off of my stomach. And my body was still rejecting it. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Of course it happens, you know, when I'm working for some guy that's offered me to clean other vape shops, and I'm in there like Dumb and Dumber style, fighting for my life. No window, no fan. I'm like, you've got to be shitting me right now. It was crazy. I said, wait till I tell them this. They ain't gonna believe me. I think y'all believe me. I'm just too informational. There's no way that didn't happen. You know what I mean? There's too many small details for it to not be true. Oh, it was wild, I tell you.
Bear.
Now I'm starting to feel better. I think it's because of the air and sitting down. I kept having to take a seat in this plastic chair and wipe the shelves down, and I felt guilty because when I'm working, I don't sit down. When I'm working, I'm working. God, I still feel nauseous. Come on, y'all. I feel really sick. What food is on this road? Is this the Panda Express exit? Because if it is, I'm grabbing me a bowl.
The Panda Express while you're sick?
I need food. Yeah, that was a rough experience, but you know, what better way to break the ice with your boss?
Lots of other ways would be better to break the ice with your boss, bro.
Oh, God. Somebody come in and be like, oh, you two seem really close. She been working here long? And he's like, no. She just exercised demons in front of me on her second day at work. So we're close now. Like, seriously. I want to die. There was nowhere else to go, man. Nowhere else to go. I would have had to, like, get in the car and, like, drove down the road. And then, like, I didn't want to ask to do that either because I'm doing, like, a cleaning job and I shouldn't be coming and going. It's a bad look. Oh, Lord. I was feeling so great until I started sipping that coffee.
Where's she driving all the time? Wherever she feels. I think she just loves driving. That's a waste of gas.
Damn, I think I went the wrong way. Fuck. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, he said he has family in the area that owns shops too, and they want to get some cleaning. I said, sure. No problemo. I'll do it. I'll do it. Just tell me when. Come on, y'all. I gotta go to the far lane. We're gonna have to go in Panda because I gotta use the bathroom. Panda, 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 Panda. They got chicken and rice, Beijing beef, and lo mein. Panda, Panda, Panda. Oh shit, I didn't know they had a gym over here. Where's my gym? I just found a new location. Lovely. I keep going to the same one because I'm a creature of habit. Oh my God, speaking of which, apparently there was a girl that recognized me in the gym last night and she was pissed. Okay,
well,
so I was in the stall. Well, I come through the locker room, and the way that it's set up is it's like the women's locker room, which has like 3 areas of like lockers and like these 2 spaces where you can put on makeup and plug up your flat iron and blah, 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 blah. And it's got all these sinks on the opposite side. And then you walk through, you go through a door, and there's the sauna, the toilets, you walk down the hallway, the showers, and then you can walk to the pool. So when I walked through the gym locker room, I saw this girl over there at the locker, like, doing something, and I didn't think much of it. So I just walked through, and she kind of glanced at me, I kind of glanced at her, and then I went to the bathroom. So I put my bag on the door, I'm using the bathroom, and all of a sudden, I hear somebody walk in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, I hear loud music start playing.
Yeah.
And then I start hearing this heifer sing. Like, she is singing at the top of her lungs. And I'm like, okay. And so I go to come out of the bathroom, and she's standing right there in my face. And then she like, looks at me, spins around, and literally stomped off like a toddler. She's like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oh, God.
I can kind of tune the blinkers out a bit because it's like a metronome almost. So if you ever play music to a metronome, it's kind of the same thing. As long as the timing doesn't differentiate, I can tune it out.
My first thought is, oh God, here we go again. I'm like, oh God, oh God. So anyways, I'm out of my business. You know, I'm simply thinking, wow, this bitch is off her rocker. You know, is she on steroids? I don't know. Anyways, I go to get on the treadmill, and I didn't even realize when I walked up on the treadmill, because I be in my own world. I walked up on the treadmill and didn't realize this bitch was like 2 or 3 treadmills down from me. So then, where's this Panda? I'm starving. Is that a Chipotle? I ain't doing that. Anyways, all of a sudden I see her on the treadmill. I can see her out of my peripheral. I'm not looking at this bitch because she's crazy.
What'd she call her peripherals? Peripherals?
And I can see her out of my peripheral, keep looking over, and
What's a peripheral?
like making freaking faces at me like she was pissed.
Do I see it wrong? Is it peripheral?
No. I told you that it was mainly women that voted for Kamala Harris, right?
What the fuck does that have to do with that?
It was. It was crazy bitches like that. I said, and that's probably why she mad, bro, because she knows I'm a Trump supporter till the day I die, ho. Till the day I die. Because I ain't stupid.
Until, I don't remember the year, sometime this year, 2020, until September 2025, maybe August.
And even if I didn't like him, at this point, I'd still be repping for him because I wouldn't want people to think I was stupid. You know what I mean? Like, so anyways, she takes off and she's like running real fast, mad. And I'm literally inside, I am like, what is going on right now? Like I keep saying, I never knew that I had this much power over people.
You don't have any power over people.
She was losing her fucking mind in silence on a treadmill. Finally, she grabs her shit. She like yanks her shit out the cup holder. She gets off the treadmill and she leaves. I was like, thank God, girl. Thank God. Get the hell out of here, you psycho. Like, I was just like, there was like 3 different instances. She kept trying to get my attention. This passive aggressive behavior, this aggressiveness that they get angry and they're trying to get your attention. Hello.
Give me 1 moment.
Take your time.
I'm going off about fucking bullshit anyways.
But yeah.
I thought we were going inside the restaurant. Were we not doing that to use the bathroom?
It was crazy. I was like, well, this is interesting. God, losing it. Hello, Ben.
The music, the moment you want.
Thank you. I had a great time. I like cleaning. I enjoy doing little contracts like that. Where's that $10? Where's my lunch money? You know, I'm actually going to keep this $10 in case we need to watch.
Wait, we're going to get started for you.
Yeah, can I do a bowl with rice and the Beijing beef?
A bowl with the rice and the Beijing?
Yes, please.
Anything else with this order?
That'll be it.
No drinks or appetizers?
No, thank you.
A bowl of rice Beijing, no drinks or appetizers. Did you want to make a donation to the Children's Marathon Hour?
No, thank you.
No worries, if that's all, it'll be $9.14. Thank you.
Thank you. Girl, I'm a whole GoFundMe. What you talking about donations?
You're supposed to donate to Brooke.
Ho, I need a donation. Give me a donation, ho.
For real?
Ain't they funny? I don't know which way this window opens, so I'm just trying not to show her, but you know, I might not have any choice. Yes, can I get some chili, please? Chili sauce, thank you. They are busy. I hate. We were supposed to go in. I forgot. Thank you. You have a great one. Oh, thank you. You too. They are working their asses off in there. They always have good staff here and everything. This is the main one that I come to in Jacksonville. There's another one that used to be over by my old job. Well, it's like that side of town. But I ain't been over there in months. Well, since I quit my job. Well, since the bar closed. Alright. I gotta pee. Alright. How much was that? $9.14. Fried rice. Fried rice. Beijing beef. We'll eat it when we get back. I got a potty like a rock star. I'm not even joking. I'm alright. I'm kicking it. I'm alive, Ben. I'm surviving. Embarrassing myself everywhere I go. And they say they're embarrassed by nothing. Bull crap. I was mortified. I wanted to cry in my coffee. Like, it was horrendous. Why does everything gotta
Who was asking about the counter?
happen first thing in the morning when you ain't even been ready for it? She wasn't ready. I wasn't.
Okay, we'll skip.
I can't eat that whole bowl right now, but I can eat a good portion of it.
Alright, so she's out of the bathroom. She should be a little yappy. I gotta go pee too. So I'm gonna go pee and smoke a bowl. And I'll be back, be good little angels. I don't know if you guys are tired of in chat, but you guys make me laugh.
Bite or two. I want to see what it looks like. I usually get their sesame chicken, but the Beijing beef sounds so good, and that's probably not a good idea on an upset stomach. But here we go with the spicy beef. It's a beautiful day. God, it smells like ass in this city, though. Always. It just stinks. Boom. Alright. Let me put you in your car seat because I don't want you to get hurt on a car ride, okay? Hola. No, I don't have a nicotine patch on, but that might have been what could have been making me sick like that, mixed with that Excedrin. I don't know. I thought about that too, and that's actually a valid concern. Valid guess. There you go. Brooke. Honda Express. I'm not going to eat this because I can't have sugar, and it's full of sugar, but I am going to look at my portion. So is the Chinese food. That's why I'm on. Ow! What, you thought I was being healthy? Negative. I'm just trying to cut out the little things so that... Where is the damn... Cut out the... You will be showered with good luck. Fam, I'm still waiting on August because you said something big's going to happen for me in August. How embarrassing. You take your life advice from fortune cookies. It said... You will be greatly rewarded in August. That was like 2 months ago. So now I'm waiting on August. How pathetic. Hell, a fortune cookie advice is probably the best advice you can get. I mean, does it ever steer you in the wrong direction? Beijing beef with rice and peppers. It's warm. It's very spicy. This is enough. This'll last me probably till dinner. I got chili sauce too. I don't know where I put it. I love their chili sauce. Let's try the beef. I like the little pieces of beef. They're all crispy. Oh, they gave me fried rice. I wanted white rice. It's okay. There's vegetables in it. I see like little carrots and eggs. I don't think I've ever had their fried rice. It ain't bad. Okay. The Beijing beef is not that spicy. It does have a little kick, but it's not like a chili spice, you know? It's more like a peppery spice. Green onion. You want a bite? Okay. I don't know if I want to open this chili because my stomach. It's probably not a good idea right now. If I'm just being honest. I don't even know how this Beijing beef is going to sit on my stomach, but we'll see. Ooh, there's lots of eggs and vegetables. Ooh, I wish y'all could see this bite. There's eggs and vegetables in that fried rice. I'm starting to feel better. Maybe my sugar, y'all. I just need to bite the bullet and go get me a diabetes testing kit. Maybe that's why I feel so bad. Because I didn't eat breakfast. I have a banana, but diabetes testing kit, Walmart. Is that the whole monitor for 14 bucks? Shut the front door. They're like 20 bucks. You can get them as low as $24. I gotta get me one of those because y'all, I really think it's my freaking sugar. I mean, I know it is. I was diagnosed with hypoglycemia, but I think that it's real. I'm getting to the age where it's affecting me, like not having food or like skipping meals or just, you know, being busy.
Diabetes, Brooke.
I know. You're the one talking to you about Chinese food made me want it. This is your fault, Andrea. No, it's delicious. Great idea. The eggs in this and the green onions.
Ew.
There's eggs.
Dude.
There's eggs and green onions.
If you felt sick, you wouldn't be eating eggs and green onions and chilies.
It's in that fried rice. It's delicious. Yeah, no doubt, North. He has seen me at my worst. It sucks because everything was great and then it wasn't.
What did she refer? Oh, I mean, when she felt bad. I thought she meant just life in general. That could apply to a lot of things, that sentence. Everything was great and then it wasn't.
Like 20 minutes. I got there at 9. I was feeling great. By 9:20, I was in the bathroom. I said, what the hell, man? I'm supposed to be cleaning. I ain't got time for this. I love fried rice. I usually get the white rice in an attempt to be a little healthier, but this is good. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, and she was late. And she broke traffic laws getting to work.
It is a little spicy. The more you eat it, the more you can feel the heat.
Great for a nauseous stomach.
Come on, man. Act right.
Well, this dude actually gets her the job at the other place she's about to work at, which is a hookah lounge.
Sun's bothering me today. Put my hater shades on. Block all the haters out. That's one of the reasons, oh man. One of the reasons that I like Panda Express and Subway is because I can make 2 meals out of it. I ain't allowed. Guess what?
What?
That Filipino bakery is in this parking lot. I'm not going, but we are next week. We are next week.
I gotta blow my nose.
that bakery is the best bakery I've ever eaten at in my entire life. Where's my phone? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm starting to have a hard time. Where were we going? Oh, yeah. It's only... Let me just make sure.
I'm back again. Alright.
I'm sorry. Ain't worth a shit, am I?
Nope.
I'm trying to click on it, fam. Okay, so y'all can ride to Walmart with me. I know I haven't seen any. Y'all see how dumb people are. Another one bites the dust. You can't get pregnant if you don't have sex, sweetheart. Why do you think I tell young girls to keep their legs closed? It sounds like you need to keep your legs closed and your mouth closed.
Who knows what was said? Probably that Brooke will end up pregnant. And something.
I see you're projecting because you don't know if you're pregnant, so you just assume that I have to have morning sickness because you're a whore. Make it make sense. You know, the crazy part is I don't have those problems.
Your other account was hacked.
Oh, I love it.
Why? Like, what was that?
Y'all, it gets
What do they do when they hacked it?
exciting.
Doesn't sound good.
You know how, like, you about to get in a fight with somebody and you squaring up and you get that adrenaline rush? That's how I get when these hoes come to my comment section being ignorant. I actually get jobs.
Someone woke up and was like, you know what? I'm going to hack Honda Shade Tree today. And then they did.
From it. Gets my rocks, it knocks my socks off to be able to talk shit. And point out how stupid people are. It's comical. I'm nothing like you, baby. Nothing.
Brooke is one of a kind, but not in a good way.
Alright, we're finally on the road. We're about to be on I-95. Or, yeah, 95. Watching X-Files with no lights on.
Oh, she's singing.
What are you doing, fam? I got chicken, the Chinese chicken. You need a toothpick because the chicken is sticking. Nailed it. Sorry. Watching X-Files with no lights on. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting friend pig. I don't remember all the words. I actually hated that band, but one of my siblings liked it, so that's how I even know a little bit of the songs. Otherwise, I wouldn't know none of it. I wasn't a huge Smash Mouth fan, okay? Sorry.
That's a Bare Naked Ladies, Brooke.
Sorry. I was into my boy bands. I was into Britney, bitch, okay?
Panda, thank you for the 6-7.
Oh, man. Has anybody checked on her? Is she doing all right? Last time I heard, she was in Mexico doing meth. What is going on? Allegedly.
REM and the Bare Naked Ladies, who Brooke thinks is Smash Mouth.
Shit. Imagine getting sued by Britney Spears. No, I'm being for real.
Barry, thank you for the star.
Her brother Jason apparently has a drug problem, and he went to Mexico, and him and Britney been partying it up for like months in Mexico, and then she was posting all of this erratic stuff.
Yeah, it was wild. I remember that time. Poor Britney. Oh, Panda, thank you for the high five.
Which isn't new, but like, this was different. She was talking about how hot and sexy her brother was. What? What did she say?
I don't remember that part. She did that?
I had one of those moments. Like, whoa. I think Brittany hanging out with Beth, okay? I think Brittany's been chilling with methamphetamines too much. I don't know. You can never judge a book by its cover, but it was weird. It was weird. And you know, I'm not the only one to talk about this. There's been a ton of people that have talked about this. They have whole channels where they talk about everybody on drugs. So
yeah, everybody's on drugs, you guys. We can't say that Brooke is on drugs, though. That's too far.
I get my information from reliable sources.
Okay. Who? What source? What source? Name like one, just one. What source?
Is my point.
Candace Owens. Fucking Candace Owens is one of her sources.
I hope not, but it would sure explain a lot, you know? It would sure explain a lot. If that ain't mental health problems, then it would explain a lot. Look at the palm tree.
Everybody's on drugs but Brooke.
We should hijack him. They killed him. Now you killed him.
Oh, he's sideways. What?
They chopped him off at the damn... Look, they beheaded the palm tree.
Why?
Justice for poor little Pom Pom. No, you didn't. You asshole. They sure did. Poor thing. Why'd they do that? Poor little Pom Pom. Oh, is those coconuts growing on him? Y'all, that might be a coconut palm. That might be why, because I see little, like, seeds at the top of it where coconuts would grow. And it's one of those things where you don't see a lot of coconut palms here. You see them in South Florida. But I'm wondering if somebody messed around and bought the wrong palm tree, and they damn...
That's crazy. I thought that was on the ground, and Brooke just drove backwards.
Took it down because it was
for a second.
You see tons of those little seeds. It looks like walnuts. I don't know if that's the coconut, but I'm assuming. I mean, what else would it be? Coffee beans? I mean, you know. I'm gonna shut up. I went to horticulture school for like a year, and now I think I know plants.
You're supposed to.
No, but for real, you don't see a lot of coconut palms here because, you know, they're dangerous. People die every year by getting hit upside the head with coconuts. So maybe that's why they cut him down, because he was about
How many people die from coconuts?
to sprout some damn... Where am I turning? I don't know. How? Oh, I see. Shit. This is the weirdest roads.
There's no official global tracking system that records coconut-related fatalities, meaning the exact annual number is a myth. There was a myth saying that it was 150, but no.
I'm like, where am I turning? I don't see the lane. It's all the way like through traffic. You have to go like into oncoming traffic.
I still love palm trees. What are you talking about, James?
Welcome to Florida. I'm like, where do I turn? All right, I got it. I know. He was on a flatbed truck with a dozer, a little damn bobcat. It looked like they done whacked him off at the top of the tree. But I could see these tiny little seeds that were forming at the top of the palm tree. It was probably because somebody effed around and bought the wrong damn palm. Because there's several kinds. I mean, there's probably... Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How many different kinds of palm trees are there?
Here's an answer from leaveaplace.com.
2,600 different types of palms. So some asshole probably accidentally bought the wrong palm tree. It started producing coconuts, and they probably whacked it off at the top because they can't get it out the damn ground. It was a shit whack job. That wasn't no chainsaw cut, buddy. I don't know what the hell they used, but it was whacked all to hell. It looked like they used some half-ass tool to damn take his head off, poor feller. But yeah, I don't know. I'm doing a lot of assuming, but why else would they cut the head off of it?
I don't know. Let's look that up, I guess.
And not even with a chainsaw. Like, they were quick to do it. Like, where there's a will, there's a way. We gonna cut his head off today. Don't you think if they knew they was damn taking the top off of a palm tree, they would have bought a damn chainsaw? I don't know. It seemed like kind of a rush job to me, but I'm not no Sherlock Holmes or anything, so I have no clue what I'm talking about right now. I'm doing a lot of assuming. But that's how you profile people for safety, what I just did with that palm tree and the situation. There ain't too many explanations for to why his head looked like that. I mean, why would you just take the top? You know what I mean? Do I sound crazy? Yeah, I sound crazy. I'm out here profiling palm trees. I'm doing an autopsy on a palm tree on a flatbed truck right now. Oh, he just got hit by lightning. That's what you're saying? This chop wound don't look like he got struck by lightning. It looks like he was decapitated, fam. I think you're lying. Oh man. I should have been a mortuary scientist. Poor palm tree. Poor little pom-pom. He didn't stand a chance. He started growing coconuts. And they had his head on a flatbed truck. He didn't stand a chance. Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever recognized that there's no coconut palms here, but there's really not. You see the tall palms, the saga palms, which are the little short ones. Coconut palms you see down in South Florida. Especially at like Key West. Oh God, there's coconut palms everywhere. Everywhere. You come out the hostel and they're laying on the ground next to your car. Big old coconuts. Why are you breaking it? It's 65. If y'all don't go...
Oops. Sorry, I'm reading about all the reasons. Apparently there's a bunch of reasons they could be doing this. But maybe they just didn't want it.
What are you braking for? Oh, you're like literally in the back seat looking for something. Are you freaking for real?
No, I was reading about palm trees and why someone would cut off the head and move it somewhere, and it was like, well, there could be a lot of reasons for that. They could be like trying to get it to seed more other ones, because when it dies, apparently it does that. Sometimes they just get heavy and are falling over. They're gonna fall off anyways. Sometimes it could have like a disease and you gotta do that. Maybe it'll regrow. Depending on the species, then you gotta just take it away so it doesn't affect others. Or they just use the stump. Birds can use the stump. Anyways, there could be lots of reasons. I don't know the reason why this one was like that.
You can't make this shit up. These damn dummies. Heading south. How is it cooler south? Make it make sense. You know what it is? It's too many damn people in this city and they're all breathing hot air. That's why it's hotter here. All this hot ass breath from 1.3 It's 1.3 million people in this city. That's why it's hot and it smells like ass. I found the culprit. The citizens. Seriously. There's no fresh air here. I'm sick of not being able to breathe.
You're always sick of something. I'm sick of you, Brooke.
Car to yourself and stay in your lane. Don't give me no lines and keep your car to yourself.
I'm not a botanist.
Where are we going? Walmart. I need a diabetes testing kit. I think I'm dying. I think I got the diabetes. Help me. I got the diabetes and I don't feel good. Help me, I'm falling down and I can't get up. Seriously, that's what it feels like. I felt like I was gonna go down. And I knew if I went down, I was gonna go crashing into those glass shelves. It just sucks to damn show up to work and start breaking down. Oh shit. Watch out, everybody.
Oh god, this is a 6-hour stream.
I felt like Robin Williams when he played that robot. Remember when he fell out the window?
I remember her saying this. And it says that we got to this point before. So I don't know if I've seen the rest of the stream, but don't you guys remember then we watched Robin Williams fall out of the window as a robot in the Bicentennial Man? I'd never seen that before.
What movie was that? That was such a good movie. He's a robot, and it's Robin Williams, and he's like this new upgraded model of a robot, or the newest one on the shelf or whatever. And the little girl, I think she pushes him out. Did she push him out the window? I don't recall. I think she might have shoved his ass out the window, but I don't remember. Anyways, Robin Williams is a robot in the movie. And these robots can be sold to families as like help. The robots will clean your house. The robots will feed your children. The robots will play with your kids. They're supposed to be like, what do they call that? Like humanoids? No. Anyways, I don't know. They're supposed to be like human-like robots. And so this family
VP Gloves, yeah.
buys one, and they got a couple of youngins, and it's a really
He's boring though.
endearing, sweet movie about robots, and if we built these creatures, what could potentially happen to society.
Robots are creatures now?
If we had
I mean, that's pretty polite to the robots. You should be more polite to people, bro.
kind of like a false generation of robots walking around, or like, you know, artificial intelligence walking around with us. But anyways, he falls out of this window and he starts glitching like nothing works. His body's going crazy, his eyelids twitching. That's how I felt in there trying to clean those shelves. I mean, the whole system was breaking down. My left side is stabbing me, my stomach is making weird noises, I'm gagging, my hair's sticking to my neck because I'm sweating.
Just like the Bicentennial Man.
Why am I sweating? I don't know. It came with the stomach cramps. I don't know. I just started sweating so bad. It was kind of hot in there. But yeah, I was just like glitching, you know? What is happening to me right now? Am I dying? Is this death? Am I going to meet my maker? You ever like have a cup of coffee that messes with your stomach, but you think you're tripping, so you drink more coffee thinking that it'll pass? Thinking that you need more caffeine quicker and you'll feel better, so you just chug some coffee? That's probably not a good idea, man. That's probably what messed me up. Because I took a sip and I was like, I'm not feeling good this morning. So then I go back over there to where I left my coffee and I start chugging it. Well, 20 minutes later, I was sick as a dog. Sick as a dog.
They're doing a jury trial.
Why are we going so slow? I feel like we're going so slow. We are. It's 65. What is wrong with you? Bro, he was doing 52 and had me doing 52.
April.
And it's 65. You can't trust these fools. You gotta pay attention. I am so sorry. I mean, I was just flowing with traffic, okay? I ain't seen a speed limit sign since I got on this mofo. So I was flowing with traffic so I don't get a ticket. Because Lord forbid they tell us what the
Parents of the community on the jury? Ooh. Do you know someone on the jury?
damn speed limit is.
Did they say, they chose me for the jury?
Always trying to make money off of us. They got to speed trap us. As if there's not enough damn dummies that speed anyways. They got to leave us all out here in the dark. Wonder, what's the speed limit? Driving 5 miles. Where's the speed limit sign? Damn entrapment.
I mean, there'd be a high probability.
I never saw a speed limit sign on that road. How many?
Hey, Christina.
For like 5 miles, not a damn speed limit sign in sight. That's what I was looking for. That's why I was slow poking behind Pawpaw.
Yes. I gotta be on my best behavior. Put on my best pajamas. Make sure I'm not drawing any attention to myself.
The only 3 I can remember are those, Segas, and coconut.
Sega coconuts?
And I don't know if I'm saying the Saga right. It might be Saga Palms or Sega. It's S-A-G-A. That's all.
Like the palm trees in Sonic the Hedgehog?
So you say
Christina, thank you for the laughing disco ball.
it however you want to say it. Oh my God, the farther I go, the less people I see. This sounds like a great freaking idea. Love it. Sign me up. No people. You said there's no people? I'll be there by morning. What you mean there's no people? Sounds like a vacation to me. Hell yeah. Oh no, let me get my ass out of the express lane before I get a damn ticket. Or a fine. No, so if you're gonna, usually I put my thing on no tolls so that I don't go through the tolls, because if you get a toll and you don't pay that toll, your license gets revoked. So, so exciting! So I steer away from the tolls, and I typically have avoid tolls on my phone because I don't want to go nowhere near them. I think I got a belt that's making some noise, y'all, in my car.
It's a 10 at only 2,000?
I think it's a belt. Can y'all hear that? It stopped. I hope it ain't like, I don't know. What's the belt that I don't know of any belts. Timing belt? Is that one? Timing belt? We're almost there. Like 12 minutes away. Yay. Well, at least I didn't have to go too far. Oh my God, these highways are crazy. Am I going to the left? No. That's a toll. Please don't ride my ass. I'm already going too fast. Go on. Always them damn tiny ass cars. You know, if you nail somebody, honey, you ain't gonna make it. Not in that little fucking thing. No, you won't. Not going over 70 miles an hour. No, you won't. There'll be nothing left. Maybe I need to give, you know, with all the camera footage, I need to like showcase this and show you what would happen if she actually hit something in that Corolla. There's crime scene photos. I can show that stuff, but it'd be pretty fucking graphic.
What? What's she talking about? Crime scene photos? From what crime scene?
This is probably why it's not on YouTube. This is why these idiots are out here and they drive like that, because they don't even understand the risk that they're putting their lives in. If
Where did Brooke get these crime scene photos?
they saw those photos, they wouldn't be driving like that in them tiny ass cars. Because when you hit something, it's over.
Thank you, Velvet. That's the crazy sneeze.
You're not gonna survive. And if you flip it, oh, it's a double fucking wrap. It's over. Game over.
It's over.
Now, if you in a big ass Suburban like that, you might survive, depending on how fast you're going. But if your kids ain't buckled in, they'll be dead. Because they'll turn into objects that just bounce around the fucking car. That's what happened to Diana. That's how she died. Princess Diana. The force of that accident was enough to cause injuries to the inside of her body. Tore the sac around her heart, tore her lung. She had internal bleeding. That's how she died. Massive chest injuries from not wearing a seatbelt. Diana would still be alive if she had on a seatbelt. The guy that was seated to her left, diagonally in front of her in the front seat, he survived. He was the only one in the car that lived because he had on a seatbelt. It's really sad. When I see these fools out here driving like that, it's only a matter of time before they cause an accident. Oh, and I guess everybody's getting their damn tax checks because I done saw like 20 new cars in the past week.
So they must be getting their taxes?
Everybody got temporary tags, you know?
Mamma mia.
Well, you better buy them while you can because these tariffs are going to make car parts go up. And is it paused again? I've done lost track. That's why I stopped talking about it, because it's like y'all playing this damn game and I can't keep up. So when we have a winner chicken dinner, let me know, okay? So that I can report 6 months later after y'all's chess match. It's crazy. Did China finally back down? They better.
Yeah, she's
hell, I don't want that shit
she's on the case.
from China anyways. Everything I own is from fucking China, and that's why it's breaking. That's exactly why it's breaking. Shit. Why would I want some more crappy ass damn cheaply made products? We need to start manufacturing stuff here. Sir, you ain't even supposed to be in that lane with that damn U-Haul. You are technically considered a transfer while carrying that U-Haul, and you are supposed to be in the slow lane, only to use the other lanes as passing lanes, you dumb fuck.
She gets pretty mad at everybody on the road. I was trying to get to her destination, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go. And it's 9, so I gotta get ready for B-sides in an hour. So I gotta wake up earlier tomorrow. I gotta hit the morning algorithm with the Brooke. I don't know why, but Brooke content does better in the mornings. So I will see you guys in a bit if you watch B-sides. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow or whenever you check in next. Bada bing, bada boom. Thanks for watching Brooke with me. We're almost through the catalog. Crazy times we're living in. Anyway, still for now. Love you guys.